Hi everyone, this is attorney Jeremy Cross from Cross Law. As you may have heard, the United States Supreme Court recently upheld the Trump administration's new public charge rule. If you're applying for a green card, you're going to want to watch this video because the new policy might affect your case. Immigration experts are saying the policy change could affect as many as 1 million immigrants in the United States. In this video, I'll begin by giving you a little bit of background information, probably just 1 to 2 sentences to provide a little bit of context. If I give you more information than that, you will fall asleep. Then after that, I'll be explaining what the new rule is and what it means. Then after that, and finally, I'll be talking about how the new public charge rule might affect your case. Unless you've been living under a rock for the past 4 years, you're well aware that Donald Trump uses his authority as president to try and restrict immigration. And that's precisely what he's trying to do with the new public charge rule. Over 100 years ago, Congress passed a law saying that any green card or visa applicant could be denied if the government thought they were going to be a public charge in the future. However, the Congress never defined what public charge means. So what does public charge mean? Well, the way it's always been interpreted is that any individual dependent on a public assistance program such as food stamps was considered to be a public charge. And using that as a rubric, very few people were denied a green card. Now let's flash forward to the Trump administration. Trump is expanding the definition of public charge so that more people can be denied a green card. The Trump administration is using a factors test to determine the people it thinks will be a public charge in the future. Now, some of these factors include, but are not limited to, age, health, family size, income, education, training, skills, employability, prior use of public assistance programs, and even English proficiency. If the government views you negatively, it can deny your green card. So that brings me to the million-dollar question, and probably the reason you're watching this video right now. You want to know how the new public charge rule might affect your case. Well, while the new public charge rule is certainly an additional obstacle that must be hurdled, it's no reason to hit the panic button. First of all, it might not even apply to your case. If you're a refugee or an asylum seeker, the new public charge rule does not even apply to you. Second of all, if you're fortunate enough to have a high income, you honestly don't even have to worry about it. Let's say your income happens to be a little bit on the lower side. Well, you need to downplay that and offset that fact using positive factors that you have at your disposal. As I always say, immigration officers have a lot of discretion. You need an attorney that is going to downplay any negative factors, if you have any, while highlighting the positive factors that you have. In immigration, every case is different, and you need to present a case to immigration officers that is the most favorable to you. All right, everybody, that wraps up my presentation here today. I'm Attorney Cross, and I'm always in your corner. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this presentation.